Ben Simmons has only tweeted 115 times. Yesterday, he tweeted at LeBron James with no words, just two googly eyes. What was he doing there?
Let me see. Isn't Ben Simmons represented by Clutch Sports?
And Rich Paul, which is part of the LeBron James consortium.
You mean to tell me that LeBron James, for anybody that's going to run with this news today,
Like us.
would leave the Cleveland Cavaliers and consider joining the Philadelphia 76ers?
No.
Not gonna be able
Here's what I think
to
really happened.
do it.
Here's what I think really happened. Because you know what? Like, there is a sort of like a teacher-student thing going on with LeBron James and Ben Simmons. Not that he's going to, Ben Simmons is going to grow up and be LeBron James, but they've got similar body types, passing first players, really good feel for the game. And I think that's one of the reasons he signed with Clutch Sports. LeBron and Ben were sitting next to each other. LeBron's like, here's one thing you got to learn. You can just tweet stuff and the media will run with it. He's like, watch this. He's like, watch this. Take out your phone right now. Take out your phone right now. Tweet at me and googly eyes and just watch what happens. They'll be talking about it on ESPN all day long. And he's like, just learn from me on this. Because LeBron James is the master of the subtweet. He's the master of the vague phrase that might mean that he hates Kyrie Irving, but we don't really know. Like, he's mastered that. And he's just teaching Ben Simmons the ways of being an NBA athlete and confusing the media on Twitter.
I appreciate the progress that Philadelphia has made when they talk about trusting the process. But you got to also pay attention to this. Joel Embiid, while he played at an all-star level and shows terrific potential, can make the three, turn over both shoulders, a defensive stalwart, especially at the hoop. His health is always going to be an issue.
That's what Ben Simmons meant. He's like, look at this. All of our guys are healthy.
Ben Simmons, has he played an NBA game yet?
Not a single NBA game.
Okay, and they just had the number one pick, Fultz, and he clearly hasn't played in the game yet.
No, he hasn't.
And you know what all three of those guys have in common? None of them played in the NCAA tournament either. So I appreciate what they've done in signing J.J. Redick. But look at a team like Minnesota. They had Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, and they still needed to go out and get a player like Jimmy Butler to validate
just to make the playoffs.
What they've gotten accomplished. So while they've made so many strides, they still have a long way to go. But the caveat, they play in the East.